Hello's welcomes back everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Aya Kara, the Jedi Sage, here on the world of Coruscant. We're here in the old Galactic Market, about to deal with the Migrant Merchants Guild. Obviously we need to find a Jedi holocron to help us try and find a cure for Master Yuon Par. And we need to try and stop the Migrant Merchants Guild from exploiting some of the refugees here in the Galactic Market. We need to find someone's mate, an Ortlan mate called Rhea, and various other things, which we might as well talk about as we're doing it. So let's get going. To be honest, we can probably have you be a damage dealer. I think the first thing we're going to be doing is... Nice. We need to stop the Migrant Merchants Guild from gaining access to the automated speeders network. There's these terminals we need to repair. Bonus mission, stage 1 as well, to defeat 20 of the guild forces. And I think stage 2 is going to be the same. Stage 1 complete. And then stage 2 is defeat 6 enforcers. Okay. Which are these strong merchants here? Looks like we have a trooper amongst us. There he is. Or she. So 5 more enforcers. We need 1 more network access node repaired. There's a network node down there, but I think there's 1 or 2 up here as well. Just trying to find another enforcer or 2. Now there is a datacron up here. Have I talked about datacrons yet? I don't think I have. There's an enforcer around here? There is. Good. Okay, datacrons. The short thing all about them is they will all give you a bonus to your mastery, your primary stat. It used to be that different color datacrons would give you different stat bonuses. Like this one here was probably willpower, when the mastery stat was split into 4: strength, willpower, aim, and cunning. Actually, it might have been a cunning one. Can't remember. But they now all just give you a mastery bonus, from what I recall. And they used to be individual for each player. You'd have to interact with them for every character. But now, since Knights of the Fallen Empire, they are legacy-based, account-based. And as you can see on Coruscant, we've interacted with all 4. So we automatically get the bonuses. But they are... someone else is up here. They are technology left behind by a species known as the Infinite Empire. They also have an actual species name. I think they are the Rakata. And they give you some more lore about various things that happened a long time ago. If you're interested more in the lore, that is. There's another enforcer over there. Do we want to go play with SDO? The world boss? I don't think it'll go well for us, but you know when you have that temptation just to try it anyway? I think it would kill us rather quickly. We have been world synced at level 18, as you probably have noticed. Okay, so the final stage is to investigate the Migrant Merchants Guild ship. Let's have a look at you. 195,000 health. Only true heroes can fight this enemy. It can't be interrupted. Nope. Nope, not feeling it. Nope. And interacting with the ship has summoned the guild captain. That's the bonus mission complete. We just need to hand over the documents we've picked up there. And we can return to Captain Windborn now. Let's go look for the slave collars. Looks like someone's already been here and opened 3 of them. Yep. It's that Jedi Knight, it seems. Oh, well, that's fine. They have a long respawn time, which is a bit of a pain, but we'll continue moving forwards. I think there's a few along this way. So we won't worry about it too much. I normally like to do what the Jedi Knight's doing there and doing a small run around in circles. Let's see, there's a couple here. We need 7 in total. Oh good, we can interact with that one without getting their attention. So that's 3. I don't think there's any on the upper level here. I don't think there's any that way either. Let's pop a head back in. That Jedi Knight's still around. Let's try the other way. I know I've never really looked this way to see if there's any crates in this section. There might be. Oh, the Jedi Knight's here. Any sign? You know, I can't see any. But if the Jedi Knight's finished, I might claim this area for myself then. Just so we can get this side mission complete. So, how fast are these going to respawn, is the question. Oh. That's 5. We'll get this one. And then hopefully the 2 chests back that way will have respawned as well. Okay. There used to be another bonus mission to clear out some more of the Migrant Merchant Guild leaders. But I don't think that mission's available anymore. I can point out where the leader used to be. Which is like the final stage of that staged mission. Before we do anything else though, this is the one of the guild headquarters where the guild dancers are.
I'm here to see a friend of mine. Ria Delarue?
Thank you for considering Hanera's dance troupe for your entertainment needs. How may I please you this day?
Nick's worried about you. He asked me to get you out of here.
Blast it. I should have known. I'm afraid you've wasted your time. I'm not here against my will.
It's okay. You can talk to me.
I'm sorry, I should have told Nick the truth. I was just hoping to spare his feelings. Life with him was miserable. Not only were we barely scraping by, but I was fed up. His jealousy was driving me crazy. He didn't want me talking to anyone or going out. Life here is... it's better.
You're really saying you'd rather be a dancer?
Oh my stars, yes. Hanera says she's never seen someone with as much potential as me. I can really make something of myself. Could you please tell Nick I was shipped off Coruscant? If he thinks I'm gone, he might move on.
Stay here. Your secret is safe with me.
Thank you, I appreciate your help. Nick's not evil, but I just couldn't stay.
Okay. So we'll have to think of a way to break it to her former mate, I guess. Oh, we have a gunslinger. Come on, a smuggler. Oh, who's just leveled up. Before we head along in the same direction, we might as well go do the heroic mission. The Republic's Most Wanted. Because this is the Thor Trader Lounge that they were reported as entering. There's a heroic area, so we have to be aware that there are more powerful enemies here that we may encounter. But again, it's good for experience. But watch out, the fixers are a healing type enemy. So make sure to take them down first. So we've already defeated one of the leaders. I think that was Longshot. We have Burnout here. Burnout defeated. 3 more to go. I think there's 2 in the next room, but we'll deal with these people first. Has this waste tank there, which dealt damage over time. Oh, we got frozen in place. Chopper and Basher, we just need to deal with Gutshot, who's in this room. Mission complete, and we've gained another set of Force Lord equipment. Ooh, some more companion gifts. Lots of companion gifts. What did we get? Oh, an earpiece and some boots. Okay, we'll take the earpiece. We're not actually wearing one of them yet. More mastery, endurance, power, and alacrity. Awesome, because that's kind of what we're going for. With mods, is it? No, enhancements, power and alacrity. Power just to deal more damage, and alacrity for quicker channeling and faster cooldowns. Okay, the only thing we need to do now is find the Jedi Noeticon. Down that way. Before we go through there, it looks like someone's been clearing this place out. There's like a giant crate down there, you can kind of just see it. And once you've completed the other 2 parts of a staged mission, hello, bad time to spawn on your part, you would have to deal with another Migrant Merchant Guild leader there. Okay, the back alleys of the old Galactic Market. Defeat 12 Guild Alley thugs. Simple enough. This isn't a way to go, but clear out some more the folks here. Oh, bugger. Hello. Just walked right into them. I wonder why they didn't aggro. What level are these? Level 11? I wonder if they just ignore me. If you're a certain level, I think they might leave you alone. I could be wrong about that. Hello? Nope, okay. Yeah, I figured I was wrong about that, but it was just weird that they didn't attack me immediately, though I was right beside them. We have the signal device. The GAN's electronic signaling device has 3 signal lights on it. The first shows a school of fish, the second a pack of act dogs, and the third a mighty rancor. We will use the first signal.
Let's see if this works.
The first signal light informing the GAN the change who carries the holocron. Okay. I've never chosen the other 2 signals. I'm not sure how GAN culture works. I'm sure if I looked at the GAN species lore object it might tell me. But I just know that one works. Because this is where the handoff is ongoing. And there it is.
The fractal structure requires that it be removed for...
With all respect, Master Arca, you are incorrect. The structure only appears fractal. If you view it through the lens of the Force, you...
I don't suppose either of you is going to move past your petty geometrical squabble long enough to notice we have a visitor.
Sorry to disturb such illustrious masters, but I am in need of information.
No need to apologize, Jedi. They have a tendency to get carried away. The last person to use the Noeticon got so tired of hearing these 2 yammer, he shut us down. It was a mercy.
Wait, Master Thoris. Where is the Jedi Temple? We seem to have been moved.
I'll explain later. For now, I need information on an illness that is affecting my master.
How terrible. Come, tell us her symptoms. Perhaps we can help.
So, she claims the darkness is coming, and talks of someone called Parcanus, and her mind is most affected.
I'm afraid we've plied our extensive knowledge of biological, chemical, and technological diseases, but this illness is beyond us.
What would you have me do?
Sometimes knowledge comes through ruling out false ideas.
For once, Master Vandar and I agree. Yuon's illness is definitely not medical, but we have accessed files that bear cross-checking.
If you can find the Noeticon of Light, where Masters Noab, Nomi, and Woe guard the Jedi Order's mystical knowledge, they may be able to help.
You have my gratitude.
I'm sorry we couldn't have been of more help, but it's difficult without the other parts of the Noeticon.
Find the Noeticon of Light, and seek your answer there. May the Force be with you. And remember, if you seek answers, you must always ask questions.
Okay. So we have one of the 3 Noeticons. We can now return to Atros Finn in the Senate Tower. Master Vandar, I can't remember his species, his race. Obviously, Master Yoda, everyone knows. I'm sure, because of his species though, even though he's been recorded in a holocron, he might still be alive. Might be. Because those are just holograms, they're not Force ghosts, which are a different thing entirely. We might encounter Master Vandar later, or I'm getting him confused with another of his species. Whether that's racist or not, yeah, column A, column B. Either way, we don't need to do anything else here in the Old Galactic Market. We just need to get back to Captain Windborn and various other people around this section. So, where can I quick travel? Sure. There's a cantina we can quick travel back to. It's actually something we need to do in the cantina while we're here. And it's not to speak to Kaizen. I think there's someone just outside who wants to have a word. Yes. I'll be back to speak to you in a moment, officer.
My man can't believe you took on all those gangsters and lived. You're a blasted hero, you know that? With the network terminals locked down, the speeder traffic is secure. Now, all that's left is pushing out those gangsters for good.
There was some kind of encrypted message on the network. Looks like a recording.
Let me see that. It's an old Migrant Merchants Guild code. I think I can decrypt it. Here we go.
You accepted our friendship, Senator Kale, and credits. It's time you paid us back. All we want are the housing projects you promised our people now.
Your people will have to wait their turn like everyone else. I owe you nothing. If you continue pushing me, I'll destroy you all.
I can't believe Senator Kale would deal with gangsters. Could that message be forged?
The call was placed directly to her office.
Your extortion attempt has failed. My people are pushing back their little army as we speak. It's over.
Nobody breaks a deal with us, Senator. We'll have what we want one way or another.
This is way above my pay grade. I'm not destroying the reputation of Coruscant's most popular politician. Take the recording. I don't want it.
Be strong, Captain. Exposing corruption is rarely easy. You have an obligation to this world.
I'm risking my life every second I spend down here. The Jedi can sort this out. Senator Kale has done great things for Coruscant. She's a good woman. Give her a chance. My men and I will stay down here. You should go back to the Senate Tower.
Okay, so we need to confront Senator Kale about what we discovered there. So we'll get her point of view at the very least. Hear her out.
Look what the Wampa dragged in. I was beginning to wonder if I'd see you again. Did you get the shipment of slave collar chips?
Take these chips and destroy them, Captain.
Oh, I will. Senator Bark will be disappointed, but the law is the law, even for senators. I know he probably offered more, but I can at least give you the standard rate for your work.
I'm just glad we found them before Senator Bark did.
I'm with you on that. To be honest, I can't think of a more detestable technology. I've got a lot of data work to do now. We don't want the Senator finding any fault with the way this was handled, but you've got my thanks.
And we gained an implant. And I don't think we'll... No, we don't even have one implant at the moment. Okay, that's fine. Go speak to Nick, the Nautilin. Let him know what we learned. We need to make up an excuse for him, don't we?
You're back! Did you find Rhea? What happened?
Your mate's no longer on Coruscant.
What? No, this can't be. Where did she go?
Trust me. You don't want to know.
Oh, my poor Rhea. She was my most valued possession. Why do the ancestors punish me so? I suppose we should settle up, despite the fact that you failed to bring my beloved back. This is yours.
I'm sorry things did not quite go as you envisioned.
I must take heart. At least you tried. Thank you and farewell.
Hey, level 30. Awesome. Actually, level 30. Utility point. Awesome. So, let's have a look. Activating Cloud Mind, which is... No, not that one. Grants Blackout, which increases damage reduction. Cloud Mind. Do I have that? Maybe I'm about to learn it. Reduces damage taken by all periodic effects. Reduces damage taken by a target of your rescue. Oh yeah, there's a rescue skill where you can pull someone out of the way or pull them to you. Targets affected by your weakened mind are slowed. Your force armor reverberates with the force, blasting attackers for 97 energy damage when it absorbs direct damage. Maybe. Reduces the cooldown of force stun by 10 seconds. In addition, targeted stunned deal 25% less damage for 10 seconds when it wears off. Sure. I like using force stun. So, oh, that was the wrong button. Cloud Mind, yeah. Clouds the mind of your enemies, instantly lowering threat by a moderate amount. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, I keep on forgetting we have this mental alacrity skill. I'm never going to make use of this, by the way. I'll keep forgetting about it all the way through the game. Same with Force Armor and Force Speed, most likely. Unless I change to the healing discipline, Seer, Force Armor will probably very rarely be used.
It's an honor, Master Jedi. I apologize in advance if I throw up on you. Officer Anstis. Nice to... Ouch. Meet you. Apparently I've got enemies back at HQ. Got the unenviable task of arresting Gambo, Black Sun Enforcer with a string of murders to his name. I've gone inside the dealer's den half a dozen times to confront him. And he's beaten me within a centimeter of my life each time.
Perhaps you should try talking to Gambo instead.
Gambo doesn't talk. Except with his fists. I'd call for backup, but frankly, Gambo could tear through that whole cantina if he had a mind to. He needs to be talked down or knocked out if I'm gonna arrest him. I'm no match, but you might have a shot.
I'll go talk to Gambo. You should get to a med center.
I won't leave my post. I can't take Gambo, but I can keep tabs on him. No one sees Gambo without going through Zuki, his lookout. If you're lucky, Gambo might give you a few words before he starts swinging. Use them wisely.
Okay.
I need to talk to Gambo.
Tula musta, wo granitampio, tu poshi wompa. Gilis ka chanaga wanichika kospa ini kokate.
I can handle Gambo. He won't hurt you.
Gino hagwa bontagu, chubalong haku. Tong mi cha kolkata maji, ta us azalas ulval.
You don't want to fight me. You want to turn yourself in.
Hagwa boska ponyo, boska.
Maybe, but it worked. Any other option would have probably involved us ending up in a fight against him.
Don't know what you said, but I almost died of shock when Gambo turned himself in. We're not taking any chances. There's a whole squad escorting him back to headquarters. I should call a medic before I pass out. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. Okay. So we need to turn in the guild ledger. Here we are. It used to be... was there a terminal? Ah, there. The drop box. Used to be when you had to do... was it the Republic's Most Wanted? With the 5 criminals. You'd have to use that terminal to get the reward. But heroic missions have changed. Okay.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Back up to the Senate Plaza. We need to speak to Senator Kale about what we learned, and we may as well speak to Atros Finn as well. Is it Atros or Atros? I'm guessing Atros. Not that it greatly matters, but, you know. Plenty of vendor food. We have some med packs to restore some of our health if needs be, but we don't really need to use them so much. If we were in trouble, we just switch Kaizen over to the healer tree. We have an individual here, Spiricus, who wishes to expose another senator and talks about the True Republic. You can refuse the mission, so we could speak to her, but I'm not going to bother, quite honestly. I recall the mission and I'm not keen on doing it. I'm not sure which side really is quote-unquote the good side, so I'll just leave it alone.
That will be all, Minister. Dismissed. Captain Winborn contacted me. You thwarted an attack that would have killed thousands. You have my gratitude. Unfortunately, you also have a holo recording I would like destroyed. Its contents will only cause harm.
Do you know how many lives have been lost because of your deception, Senator?
I thought the only life I risked was my own. I expected assassination attempts, not war. My opponent in the elections was a vile man. Lazy, stupid, and corrupt. He wasn't interested in building, only taking. I had to win. But I didn't possess as much wealth as he did. When those gangsters approached me, I accepted their donation. And I'd do it again.
The people choose their leaders by popular vote. What difference did it make how many credits you had?
Don't be naive. Wealth can purchase influence, and influence sways popular opinion. My opponent understood that too well. I stole from those criminals to rebuild Coruscant for its people. Set things right. I'll bring the Migrant Merchants Guild to justice. You hold the power to ensure my success. Let me finish healing this world. Please, destroy that recording.
If you really love the people of Coruscant, you'll admit what you've done. Let them decide whether or not to forgive you.
You think I'm dishonest? I'm just a realist. But there's no point arguing it with you. I won't force you to go public. I'll call an emergency meeting in the Senate. tell them the truth. Let them decide.
Coruscant will be rebuilt, with or without you. I promise to help finish what you've started.
Perhaps you should run for office. I'll see to it you're properly recognized for your heroism in the old Galactic Market. Farewell.
Even though that's the light side option, we may have made a mistake there. I mean, she chose a bad turn to make a good decision. Oh, Edtrust is not down there. Interesting. Where's he now? Oh, okay. I think there is a series of missions along here. Are they available yet? They are. It's great honor to show your elders. Or you show your elders. So there's a few side missions to pick up. We're only speaking to Atros just to hand over the information we gained from this Noeticon. And we'll speak to the side missions and the other NPCs at the beginning of the next video. We're just going to wrap this one up and see what else we can discover about his second potential lead on the other holocron.
Good, you're back. Did you find it? The first Noeticon?
How's my master? Is she alright?
Yuon's resting right now. No more outbursts. But the Noeticons are still our best hope. I have a solid lead on the second Noeticon. Unfortunately, it's in Black Sun territory. They're a local gang. Pretty vicious.
What would street thugs do with a Jedi artifact?
I'm not sure. This whole situation is odd.
Jiskuliska changanga. Umpa kumchinga. Tudo omishka kaba no tesmawetia?
You have my gratitude.
Tuana uba kili wata punkidanko padogalola.
Oh yes, I remember this mission. So we need to get into Black Sun territory. A guild we will learn more about while we're there. They're another criminal organisation, but a more well-known one than the Migrant Merchants Guild, and we need to gain access to the Silent Sun Cantina to find out where the commodities are going once they go in there, because we don't see them coming back out. Okay. Find a good place to park, I guess. Let's do... yeah, sure, why not. So, we'll end this video here. We need to go into Black Sun territory, as I've said, to find the second Noeticon. In addition, there is a series of droids that we need to speak to, who are working on behalf of the Gree Enclave. I think that's right. And there's a senator who wishes to want to have a word with us, but we'll talk to them all at the beginning of the next video before we go into the next territory here on Coruscant. We might be able to get it all done in one video. I don't know. I think Black Sun territory is rather large. We'll see how it goes, and we'll see if there's a good point to maybe split the video in two. But as always, this has been AnthWolf playing Star Wars The Old Republic. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. And I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, no. Bye-bye now.